Alright, so that was 6 seconds. Now you may be wondering why I waited 6 seconds to talk. Well, it's kind of interesting really, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this. I've heard this other places, and I've had this confirmed by female friends of mine, so I'm not just talking out of my ass this time. But apparently, within 6 seconds of meeting a guy, a girl can tell pretty much if she wants to get to know him more, if she wants to date him, if she wants to sleep with him, if she wants to do anything to do with him. I mean, that doesn't mean you can never be friends. Obviously, the friendship thing is always open, but I mean, as far as that goes, think about how absurd that is. And I know already what kind of comments I'm going to get, like, oh, you're just mad because you never got laid or something. Well, matter of fact, I have a girlfriend. That's another story, though. But, yes, somebody actually gave me more than 6 seconds. But doesn't that just speak to how impatient our society is? You can't get to know somebody for 7 seconds? And I've asked people this. I've talked to, like I said, my female friends. I'm like, is it true that you can find out that fast, like, what you're willing to do with a guy? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, you don't think that's a little stupid? They're just like, oh, no, first impressions, you know? First impressions, it's 6 seconds! 1, 2, 3, 4, It's not a first impression, that's 6 seconds! So you're telling me now. No, let's do this exercise again, alright? I'm gonna stand still, not even say anything, because there's not too much you can say in 6 seconds. So, pretend you're just meeting me now, alright? 6 seconds on the clock. You're telling me that in that amount of time, you've just deduced my hopes and fears, my dreams, my personality, what I like, what I don't like, my sense of humor. You've deciphered all of this in a seemingly tiny amount of time. Maybe I'm just really slow. Maybe I take 10 seconds to get to know people. I don't know. But it's really that easy? I find that hard to believe, but not impossible. Now, I'm sure I already know how this will go, you know. For the people who do pick up girls, you have no problem with this, you know. 6 seconds, you've mastered the art of the 6 seconds. And like I said, I already have a girlfriend, so I'm not looking to reverse anything here either. I'm just making a valid argument here. 6 seconds? Really? What do you learn about somebody in 6 seconds? But I mean, it's just, like I said, it's so impatient. It's like we can't even spend 7 seconds talking to somebody before we move on to the next person. It's like, go, me, now. That's our society in like one word. If we're not complaining about something, we're pretty much just trying to get what's ours, supposedly, and we won't wait that extra 5 seconds to do it. I mean, imagine if other things in life were like that. Okay, class, you've got 6 seconds to take this test. Damn it, I gotta be to work in 6 seconds. Here at McDonald's, you can get your order in 6 seconds or less, or it's free. Okay, so that last one would have actually been pretty cool, but still. Alright, anyway, I've done a little bit of thinking, and I've realized that there are a few ways that you can go about the whole 6 seconds thing and still get a girl's attention and maybe even make something of it, so pay attention. Hi, my name is Bobby. I was just wondering... shit. Hi, I couldn't help but notice that you were, looking at me over there, and I was thinking maybe if you wanted... Nice ass. Now, I know what you may be thinking. That last guy didn't have a whole lot of personality, but you know what? He got his point across, and in 6 seconds, it's really all you can do. Let's go back and take a look at that. Now, in slow motion here, you can see, you know, he really doesn't care. He's got that nice dull look in his eyes. Girls love that. Man, look at how, yeah. Oh, here comes the shrug. Yeah, the shrug that says, I don't give a shit. That's pretty romantic. And then, nice ass. That's what our compliment system has degraded to. Nice ass. So, basically that's all you can say in 6 seconds. You know, we don't want background information. We don't want, you know, any kind of meaningful conversation. We want nice ass. We want to get right to the ass. We don't want to wait more than 7 seconds for it. Because that would just be too much, you know? I mean, 7 frickin' seconds. Whew. Man. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic. So if anybody comments on this and thinks I was serious, well, I am serious, that's stupid, but... 6 seconds. Really? Now, guys aren't like that, I don't think. I don't know all guys. I don't know all girls either. Maybe some girls are actually willing to put that 7 seconds into a relationship, but... guys aren't like that. In fact, if anything, guy standards are too low. We just kind of go for whatever just because it's a girl. I'll give you that. I think our standards are too low. Girl standards, they're not even standards. It's just like some kind of weird American Idol type audition. It's like... Girls make it a lot harder to date than they need to. I mean, maybe they're entitled. I'm not saying they're not, but I think at some point nobody wins. Because if we only get to know each other for 6 seconds, you don't know anything about the person. And that person that you might have thought was so great in your first 6 seconds might not look so good in the next 6 seconds. I'm just saying. Just gotta take things 1 second at a time here. Now, anyway, this is usually the part of the show that I trash talk my lovely comments that I get from the last video, but sadly there really weren't any comments on my last video about the FML thing. I just got one that said I look like Ray Romano, which apparently is an ongoing thing, and people in real life even tell me that now, so thank you for continuing that trend. But that's about it. I mean, I'm actually kind of disappointed I didn't get more hateful comments. I'm hoping I get some now, though. But don't make them longer than 6 seconds, because I can't read that long. Yeah. That's about it, really. It's been another great episode. I look forward to meeting with you all again soon. We'll reconvene, maybe discuss some more problems with society. I could go on for like 2,000 episodes. In the meantime, I have only 2 words that take a lot less than 6 seconds to say. Society sucks.